What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 6-2 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out a beer from Monkish Brewing Company out of Torrance, California. This is a triple IPA from them called Adieu. Brought this one back on my recent trip to California. Out in Anaheim, went to the Monkish tap room. Actually had this beer on tap while I was out there. But if I'm being totally honest, in a nutshell, met up with Bud. We drank some beers at Green Cheek, went to Monkish. He highly recommended that I pick this beer up. They said that they only had a case left. Listen, being from Tennessee, not too familiar with Monkish beer. Apparently, it's one of their more popular beers, um, and they go pretty quick. So they had a case left. I picked up a 4-pack and got it on tap. But don't really remember it on tap, if I'm being honest. My palate was completely shot from all the beers at Everywhere and Green Cheek that I drank. I remember it being good, just don't really remember it all too well. So I'm happy I picked it up though, and we're going to review it today. So I believe this is all Citra hops, brewed and canned by Monkish Brewing Company, Torrance, California. It says drink freshy. Let's see, 10.2% ABV and also double dry hopped. It says Citraholic on the bottom of the can here, canned on April 30th. Time recording, we are right at 2 weeks old. That means I picked this up at like a day or two old. Fresh, I should say. Cool can art. Monkish, they simplify their cans and so that it's like a quarter of the actual can. Just kind of save space for that, but really like the label. They released this kind of right before May the 4th with a bunch of other Star Wars themed beers. Let's crack it open, get it into the proper glassware we brought back. Excited to check out some Monkish. It has been almost a year since I had a Monkish beer. Don't typically drink too many triple IPAs, but Bud recommended this one, so of course I take recommendations, and he seemed to really enjoy this beer. So here we are. Beer looks really nice. Slightly darker, as most triple IPAs are, but still just glowing color. Looks awesome in that proper glassware. I do. I love this glass. Little gold rim on there, gold label. Really cool. Half finger of pretty bone white colored head. I poured it rather aggressively, not too much head on there. Probably because of triple IPA territory here. Decent head retention there for what is there, and the beer itself just looks awesome. It is glowing, looks beautiful. So let's check out the aroma. 2 weeks fresh. Man, so fun. That's what I love about beer. So we just reviewed a double IPA with which was all Citra hopped, and this is all Citra hops too, and it smells completely different from that beer. This beer is a little bit more dank forward, a little bit more candied fruit. Thinking like Starburst candy. Um, like what are those? Those little like citrus, um, like candied citrus, where you see the sugar on the outside, but they're shaped like a citrus wedge. That's what I'm getting on the aroma here. But yeah, there is this dank, earthy quality to it, almost kind of reminding me of like Mosaic, even though I'm almost positive this is all Citra hops. What else is there? A little bit of tropical fruit, pineapple, like overripe pineapple, papaya. But yeah, there's definitely some dank quality to this. So let's see if it carries over to the taste. Cheers, y'all. 100%. Okay, yeah. Kind of, like I said, don't really remember this beer on tap, but what I do remember definitely coming back to me. Definitely earthy forward. Earthy, soily, like not crazy over the top, but there's a lot of earthiness going on with this beer. Um, and then a little bit of that like citrus peel in the background, that candied citrus, and some like overripe, like seriously overripe tropical fruit. Triple IPA, gonna be honest, I think this gives like more medium bodied compared to like full bodied, what you expect with a triple IPA, but it's not too far off. What I do love about this beer, there's a ton of flavor going on. Very impactful, hangs around on your palate. Nice finish to it. A little bit of citrus peel on the finish. A little bit of like tangerine, orange peel, and it's definitely more like candied fruits, but it's not crazy over the top sweet, as a lot of triple IPAs get, which is why I don't drink a lot of triple IPAs. But this doesn't quite get there. It's really nice though. Nice carbonation to it. I mentioned like about the body being a little bit thinner, just a touch thinner than you would expect for a triple IPA, but I love the drinkability of this. I don't want my triple IPAs to be like super filling, like I can only have like half a can, you know? I want to be able to drink the whole thing. Um, so nice drinkability to it, not too boozy either, which I appreciate, and just seriously a ton of flavor. And yeah, as I've heard with a lot of monkish beers, this beer has this slight West Coast element to it. I'm getting a little bit of pine too as it's warming up a little bit. So it does. It has that West Coast aspect to it, a little bit of maltiness, which is really cool. I've mentioned before, got to be honest with my reviews. When it comes to hazies, I love them juicy. I love them just smoothie esque, I guess is the best way to put it. Um, if I'm going to drink bitter forward beers, I want them to be West Coast. If I'm being honest, though, I really enjoy this. This is really good. This is how you should make hazy that's going to have some kind of West Coast aspect to it. It's a little bit different just than any other hazy out there, which it's monkish. Uh, Probably why they've hung around so long. They stand out compared to a lot of breweries out there. It's a really fun beer. Rating wise, I think I'm gonna go straight up. Trying to think because I already put this on Untapped. I think I gave it a 4.5. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna stick right with that 4.5. Really solid stuff. Not blowing me away, but I'm just not a huge triple IPA fan. But I had to pick it up. Just seeing how popular this beer is. Only a case left. That hype kind of dug into me a little bit. Had to get it, and of course, Bud recommended it. I trust his palate, and I'm happy I picked it up. I want to say I paid 23, 24, maybe 25 for a 4 pack, which I kind of expected. Double dry hopped, triple IPA. It is what it is. A little bit high, but it's monkish, man. That's what I was expecting to pay. So, really fun to check this one out. Hope to check out some more monkish soon. This is the only beer that I brought back from monkish, but yeah, hopefully we check out some more monkish here rather soon because I enjoyed what I had there. But yeah, let me know if you guys have had this one. If you've had the 2026 vintage of Adieu. I think this beer has been around for a minute now. So I think that's all I got, y'all. Thanks for checking in. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.